Hello, today I want to make a homemade pizza here. It's been a while since I made one. I've been wanting one. So I'm going to be using this PIZZAZZ Plus pizza oven from Presto. I'll be using some mushrooms. I will use this ragu spaghetti sauce here for my sauce to go on there. I'm going to put anchovies on here, and I know a lot of y'all don't like anchovies, so if you don't like them, don't put them on there. I'm using this Briscoe pizza crust here. Got it from the store. And, of course, I'm using some good old mozzarella cheese. And so, let's get started with it. It's going to be interesting. I almost forgot to tell you, we're going to be using pepperoni and sausage. So, now we get started with this bad boy. Told you it's going to be interesting. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pizza crust here I got out of this wrapper here. And it comes rolled up, which is a good thing. I mean, it comes rolled up in a paper, which is a good thing. Help you get it separated here. Of course, I'd been real smart. I'd have turned it over and laid it on here while it was still on the paper, and then just pulled the paper off, of course. But hey. Nobody never called me a genius. Anyway, there we go. It's getting there now. Because if it was perfect, then everybody would think it was a store-bought pizza. We can't have people thinking that. Okay, that's about as much as I'm going to do to that. Now, next thing I'm going to do is open up my ragu spaghetti sauce here. Just stir it up a little bit here. This is going to be so good. By the way, the spaghetti sauce I'm using is chunky tomato, garlic, and onion. I'll almost still add more onions to it. Need more than that. Let's put a little more in there. There we go. Now that'll be enough right there now. All right, now we'll start putting some mozzarella cheese on here. Now this is your pizza, so you put as much or as little on it as you like. But hey, you gotta love some mozzarella cheese, you know. Spread it around a little bit, try to get a little even. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we'll put a little more on there before we're finished with it though. Now next thing we're going to do, I'm going to open this bag of pepperoni here. Get some out. Start putting them on. Eat one, make sure they're okay. Tastes like they're okay. Okay, that's it for the pepperoni. Now we'll take this can of mushrooms here and put on here. Or not the whole can, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And when I, excuse me, when I open this can, I put a little hole on each side of it and drain the water out of these. I don't especially want a whole lot of water on them. Okay, that's about it for the mushrooms. Gotta eat a couple of these, make sure they're all right. Just right. Now we're gonna put some sausage on it. I got up one of my sausage patties I had in the freezer back there, and that cut apart real easy. But now it's starting to thaw out and it wants to stick together again. And now I'm going to get my anchovies here. Everybody loves, I know everybody loves anchovies. Get them open. Lay that aside. Now, get me a fork and see if I can put some of these on here. The way my hand shakes sometimes. I just have to hold it over top of them, shake them out again. I know you people don't like anchovies, saying, don't do that, don't do that. Hey, there's 5 or 6 of us that likes anchovies. So there. Now, we're getting close to cook time now. I left me one in the can here so I could eat it, just to make sure it's all right. Only one little thing left that I want to put on this, I believe. And that would be I've got some diced onions here. Sprinkle a few of them on it. That looks pretty great, delicious right there now. I'll tell you that. And you know what? Just for good measure, I just want to sprinkle just a little bit more mozzarella cheese on here. Just sort of have that cheesy flavor to it. Not a lot, you know. But like I say, it's your pizza. If you want a lot on it, you can put a lot on it. But now, that should be great right there. Okay, now next thing we're going to do is put this over here on this Presto oven. And to do that, you just set it down. Let me move the camera so you can see it. You just set it down on the center spot right here. Now I have both these burners on right now, top and the bottom. And I'm going to switch it. Hold on a second. Let me move the camera so you can see better. This thing here has, you can have an upper burner going by itself or the lower burner going by itself, or you can have the middle one, both of them going at the same time. Well, to start with, I always like to do the bottom first for about 12 minutes. And that way it gives the bottom time to warm up and gets to go in there instead of just all of it going right to the top to start with. Because if you just did the top, if you did them both at the same time, for the time it takes the pan to heat up, the top will be already getting sort of done, So you don't want that. So you want to just start out with the lower burner going for a couple of minutes and let it go. And so if you've never used one of this is a great little tool to have in your kitchen. So we'll be back in a minute when I get ready to change over. Okay, now it's starting almost 12 minutes on just the lower element. Now I'm going to put it on the dual, and all you have to do is click it like that. Now we'll go ahead and extend the time over here. 16 minutes. We'll let it go like that. Now of course, the nice thing about this is you stand right here and look at it. So if you see it's getting overdone or something like that, you stop it, or if you see it's not getting done at all, you just add a little more time to it. That's another beauty of this thing. So if you like making homemade pizza, or if you like frozen pizzas, we've not cooked a pizza in the oven since we've got this 3 or 4 years ago, and it's always done a real good job. I just want to remind you of one thing about this. One of the fallbacks of this thing is, now this is extremely hot. This is extremely hot. You do not want to touch this. If you've got small children, make sure they stay way far away from this thing. So, because it is sort of dangerous. If I had small children running around the house, I'd never have this sitting on sticking over the edge of the counter like this. I'd move it back somewhere where make sure the child couldn't run up and touch it or something. Because it's about impossible to keep your eye on the child all the time anyway. So make sure you watch out for small children with this thing. And a lot of teenagers too. So anyway, just a little word of warning there. While I got a second, if you can, join my channel and give me a thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching me make this pizza. And I hope you make one just like it and enjoy it. Now as you can see, when it comes out over here on this side of the oven, the way it's bubbling and jumping up and down stuff, and it's not like that so much on this side yet. This side it's not that hot yet, so it doesn't do all that movement the way it does over here on this side. Going in, it's a little bit cooler than it is coming out. So we don't have much longer to wait now. We're going to have some pizza. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but this is my infrared thermometer right here, reading 315 degrees on this pan right here. So that's what I mean when I say whatever you do, don't touch it and don't let your small children touch it, or any children touch it. Okay, now as far as I'm concerned, this thing is ready to take off. Now if you're using a thick crust pizza, I would start your smaller, your lower element out and put it a little bit longer, say up to 16 or 18 minutes, and then turn on the dual element. But this thin crust, 12 minutes is just perfect for it. And so now let's see if we can get this thing off here without hurting ourselves. Okay, now I've got my oven mitts on to do this with. I'm just going to, this thing will keep running till the time runs out on it, and so you just need to pick it up and it stops automatically, and you bring it over to something like this and you just dump it just like that. Now this is still hot, don't forget. So I'll set it over in a safe place on a rubber pot holder. See if I can drag it back over here. Yeah, look at that. Well, that's a beautiful pizza right there. So let's cut it and have us a slice and see what it looks like here. Now I've got a pan like this, but it's got all these holes in it, so you need to, or I always put a paper towel under it to catch all the crumbs and the juices coming out. Now I'm going to take my time cutting this because I want to eat a piece before I turn the camera off, but I don't want to burn the roof of my mouth, so I'm just trying to wait a second or two. So, be back in a second. I'm going to put a little plastic fork here and see if I can drag me a piece of this out of this pan. Cheese tries to weld it back together, which is okay. Let me tell you, after this thing has been on here for a couple of seconds, that pan starts to get hot too, so I want to pay attention to it. Ooh, that's still a little hot. Then nobody likes cold. Well, somebody does like cold pizza too. I like cold pizza, as a matter of fact. Now that's really good. I've never had a frozen pizza that tastes that good before. I don't know if I've ever had any pizza that tasted that good before. Video for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I hope you try one of these one time because that's a really good pizza. Like I say, if you don't like some of the ingredients I put on there, don't put them on yours. But they're really good to me. Matter of fact, I started to put some pineapple on there too, and I thought, well, that'd really be good, but I didn't want to push it too much. So anyway, till next time, y'all have a real good day, and thanks again for watching my video. Come back to see me real soon. Goodbye now.